Group 8. My name is Lanai.
My name is Dung.
My name is Ngân.
My name is Chi.
My name is Cha.
Today our group will talk about some cuisine stereotype in Vietnam. The first stereotype in Vietnamese always eat fish sauce.
The second stereotype is eating the horse.
The third stereotype of eating dog meat.
Firstly, we group will talk about the definition of stereotype. Stereotypes are a form of generalization about some group of people. When people stereotype others, they take a category of people and make assumptions about the characteristics of all people who belong to category. The consequence of stereotyping is that one vast degree of difference that exists among the members of any one group may not be taken into account in the interpretation of messages. Almost every culture or race has a stereotype, including Vietnam.
Hello everyone, my name is Lanai, member of Group 8. Well, actually, stereotypes are common in this day. Some stereotypes and some just mean to have a good history tracker. Now, we will talk about some major stereotypes people have about Vietnam. So here we go.
Number 1. All Vietnamese eat fish sauce and they use fish sauce for all this. Is that true? Let's see. Fish sauce or nước mắm is made from fish and salt. Fresh fish are put into a hard jar together with the sauce. That jar, when filled up, will to be closed tightly and put outside to sunshine, and rain will fall on it. It takes that mixture and leave on 1 year to be pured naturally. The final result is a shiny dark brown liquid with very strong smell. It had a significantly strong smell that is not very comfortable. The taste is indescribable. Your peer, friend, or girlfriend would complain. So many Vietnamese do not use fish sauce, they use sauce, chili sauce, or other spice. According to the most recent definition established by the EACI and the World Allergy Organization in 2024, seafoods common in the Vietnamese diet include fish and shellfish, shrimp, crab, mussel, and snake. The study shows that fish allergy by 1 in 250. That means that 1 per 250 people in Vietnam cannot eat fish sauce due to allergy cause. Actually, historically, fish sauce were widely used in Asian Mediterranean cuisine. The early recorded production was between 4th and 3rd century BC by the ancient Greek fish. So not only Vietnam, many countries like Europe, China, South Asia, and other regions, Middle Earth and Africa, Central and South America also use fish sauce. So why people think all Vietnamese eat fish sauce? Vietnamese, as well as the other Southeast countries located near the ocean with a long coastal area, the geographical property causes the good conditions for livelihoods based on the marine resources, especially fish sauce production. Vietnamese fish sauce maker is valued about $501 million with over 700 metric tons of the condiment produced in 2015. Vietnamese consume over 300 million liters of fish sauce on year on average, which translates into nearly 4 liters per person. Not all Vietnamese eat fish sauce, but we must also admit that fish sauce is the most important and popular sauce in Vietnamese food. Nước mắm is always located in the center of the trace and symbol of the cohesion. This reflects a collectivism culture. Fish sauce is placed at the center of the table so everyone can share.
I often come from prevalent observation. Third, they are not true down to the individual level. It can quite accurately represent of a group. I made up a community. It's not just in stereotype is situation dependent. We should acknowledge that it contains some just, but we should also not act a certain way purely based on a stereotype. I have learned many things through the study of major stereotypes people have about Vietnam. Firstly, stereotypes sometimes is also wrong. Even the stereotype is correct in some case. Secondly, not all Vietnamese eat fish sauce. And finally, if you have an important meeting with someone, never use fish sauce before. I would be very grateful if you could give me some feedback or some questions for my video. Thanks for the attention. Now I will move into next part with Thủy Ngân and Thân Nhung.
Hi Nhung, have you ever eaten an animal or?
Yes.
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel so good.
Immediately, that sat on the bed butter the old Vietnamese love to eat organ, but also some people do not like this and today eat more restrictive. So why do people like to eat? The internal organ of animal body include all organs located in the chest cavity, such as the heart, lung, the digestive organ, the urinary tract, stomach, liver, kidney, intestine, located in the light, the brain, marrow, and in the blood. According to Zenji.com, that the animal organs are rich in vitamin and nutrients. Liver, kidney bring vitamin A, iron, zinc, tonic, good for the heart and reduce inflammatory disease. In addition, the liver also vitamin B12, iron, folate, choline. In particular, the liver contains many coenzymes Q10, a very good antioxidant. That eating the living is good for the eye, musculoskeletal choice, slow aging. Alzheimer and intellectual impairment, antioxidant, coenzyme Q10 in the liver to prevent cardiovascular disease, aging, and cancer. Heart muscle is very rich in protein, myoglobin, iron, selenium, zinc, and vitamin B group, in particular coenzyme Q10, ear, certain again, oxidative stress. It is also a musculoskeletal muscle that is rich in protein, potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, protein, vitamin P, and lead nutrients, sunhurst, brain, and ovary. Tongue is very good tonic, good for protein in the recovery after treatment and pregnant women. According to a survey of 15 people in the school foreign language, aged 80 and 13, see that 53 like organ, 23% feel normal. 15% of people dislike and 9% choose others such as like and dislike. It is not eat well today, and a number of people also said that because of good quality cheap, so that they love to eat them. Why others say that organs are the essence of animals, so it is impossible to throw away such waste. Organ is easy to buy. You just go to market or a butcher can buy some. So can also be a cost for Vietnamese people love to eat.
Hi Chang, have you ever eaten an animal organ?
No, I haven't.
Why? It's not good for health.
Besides that, some people do not like to eat organs. According to news, poisoning prohibient recommends that most animal organs contain higher levels of saturated fat and cholesterol than meat. Consumers of this food will increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, especially for the elderly, obese, and those with metabolic disorders such as diabetes, high blood pressure, gout. The reason unknown origin are more likely to be contaminated with bacteria, virus, parasite. Some animal gas contain large amount of E. coli and bacteria that cause diarrhea, cholera, dysentery, and typhoid. The organ can be a source of contagious diseases such as tuberculosis, septicemia, parasitic diseases such as tapeworm, hornbill, and helminth. People with their diseases usually have serious health consequences and may even die. According to Ministry of Health in Vietnam, more than 70% of patients with gonorrhea is due to eating the organ of pig. Patients with encephalitis, hemorrhage, pneumonia, myocarditis, and arthritis mortality rate is about 7%. But traditional in the West different from Vietnamese traditional. After parking, the litter of the animal is discarded. Only the large intestine is sometimes kept for sausage. Besides, in the opinion of Christians in many countries, the Tibetan hierarchy is a place where the unclean parts of the animal are concentrated, so people should avoid eating these parts. The scary image of pig organs in Vietnam spread on the foreign network as the image of pig food became ugly. Finally, no prejudice should be made because every individual has a different view of an issue. The eating of animal organs may be good for this person, but maybe not good for others. Therefore, consumers should know how their health, the quality of the product from the organ harvest is not good to use properly. Organisms of unknown origin are more likely to be contaminated with bacteria, virus, parasite.
Ask you some question. Yes, of course. Many foreigners think that Vietnamese always eat dog meat. What do you think about that? Is that true?
No, it's not true because many of us do not eat dog meat because we think that dog is our friend, dogs are our friend. It's not good to eat them.
Yes. Have you ever eaten dog meat?
Yes, I have eaten it once, but I feel like it tastes just the same like another kind of meat, so I don't want to try it again.
Can I ask you some question?
Okay.
Many foreigners think that Vietnamese always eat dog meat. What do you think about that? Is that true?
Dog's meat? Yeah. For me, dog meat tastes quite good. And more Vietnamese people eat dog meat every day. So I think it is very normal.
The stereotype that all Vietnamese eat dog meat. Every problem has two sides. How do you think about eating dog meat? There are currently two comments on this action. The first is they only treat dog meat as protein, and dogs are just animals like many other animals. They protect their view by thinking, if you do not eat dog meat,
What about meat of the other animal? The secondly, dogs are intelligent and glow as a friend and not as a bad for meat. After all, each person has a personal view. Standing under each corner of the view, there are different rules about each action. So let's stand on both sides to see what is right. First of all, according to survey data and estimate of the Union to Ghost Dog and Listener in 2060, Vietnamese dog meat is the world number 2. China has topped the table with 20 million sheep per year. Vietnam has topped at 5 million dogs, and South Korea has from 2 to 3 million.
In Vietnam, dog meat trading is illegal, not controlled. Even before the queue and dog meat were so popular in our country, many foreigners did not hesitate to call it dog meat industry. Love dog is one thing, eating dog is another thing. Eating dog meat is a long-standing culinary tradition. Vietnamese eat dog meat for a long time, and still there are 2 million of people still enjoy this dish. For their people, they consider eating dog meat a hobby. Because dogs are just a pet like chicken, duck, pigs, and animals that we still use for food. Supporters of eating dog meat make comparison with the Indian. The cow is a god. The people worship the cow. But in many other countries, the cow is used to make food. What is wrong with eating dog meat? Most people resist the habits of eating dog meat mainly because of the way animals eat cow, keep transported and killed for meat. Maybe that's why they are shooting and unserious as for others. However, this is clearly not the only fraud that occurs in the candy meat business. Therefore, the ban on dog meat business is not the responsible solution. In order to improve the situation, the Vietnam in general and the authorities in particular should strive to regulate the marketing of dog and other animals in order to ensure food safety. In Hanoi, dog meat is a part of popular in particular flavors. There are dog meat names so famous with that they are brand such as Newton meat, vending dog meat, or Victory dog meat in Phú Thọ. There is a paradox that exists in Vietnam, which is that more and more dog lovers are willing to eat dog meat. Their people are their only dog on to follow the movement, the trend. They do not have a dog and treat dog as family member, but they serve as a photographer for posting on social network. That proves they are the one who keeps it up with the time. To them, love dog is one thing, eating dog meat is another thing.
Many advocates stopped eating dog meat after a survey we pushed on, showing the attitude of Vietnamese residents toward the problem of eating dog meat. The research showed a good indication of the stand condemning the act of eating dog meat. Today, the prejudice
of all Vietnamese eat dog meat is no longer true. Many people, especially young people, have voiced the opposition to eating dog meat. Our survey will show that aside of the dog being taken to the slaughter home, the majority of people in the pet association, they comment eating dog meat because of that action is too cruel. With them, it is a friend, family member. Eat dog is in eating meat film. For young people who have been dogged for being gluten, eating dog meat is very condemning. Some young people have commented very anger and affect people to son abandon the habit to eating dog meat. Standing under its corner, we see the protection of their view is correct. It is difficult to make clean that each action is right or wrong, because right or wrong is to the truth of each person.